Welcome back to another video on Adrika's World. Today we are going to talk about the Samudra Manthan, that is, the churning of the ocean. The Samudra Manthan was a cosmic event where the gods and the demons collaborated to extract the Amrit, that is, the nectar of immortality. It resulted in the emergence of 14 divine treasures or Ratanas. This event significantly altered the balance between the gods and the demons. Samudra Manthan happened all because of a curse. Once, says Durvasa had been gifted a divine garland, which he had no use of, and thus he decided to gift it to Lord Indra. Lord Indra was pleased by the gift and decided to make his mount Eravat, the elephant, wear the garland. The garland attracted several bees, and the bees irritated Eravat. Eravat, thus irritated, threw the garland away. The garland was a dwelling of Shri. Durvasa, who was well known for his short temper, was angered by the insult and cursed Indra and the gods, leading to their downfall. Due to this, goddess Lakshmi left the heaven, taking with her prosperity. The goddess Lakshmi decided to go and hide in the ocean of milk. The gods were then challenged by the demons and their lord, King Mahabali, who in end defeated the gods. The gods thus sought Lord Vishnu's help. Lord Vishnu devised a plan, the Samudra Manthan, that is, the churning of the ocean. This process would help yield the nectar of immortality, restoring the gods' strength. However, they could not do this alone. So Vishnu proposed that they strike a temporary truce with the demons, convincing them to join forces to obtain the nectar. For the churning process, they thus required a rod and a rope. The Mandara mountain was chosen as the rod, and for a rope, they decided to use the celestial snake, Lord Vasuki. To begin the churning, the gods and the demons brought with them several herbs, medicinal plants, creepers, and other items to the ocean of milk. However, moving the massive Mandara mountain proved extremely difficult. Despite their combined strength, many had perished and many were left fatigued due to the exhaustion. Seeing their helplessness, Lord Vishnu decided to lift the mountain with one hand and keep it on top of Garud. He then revived the fallen beings and ensured the cosmic event could proceed. Garud placed the mountain in the ocean and left so that Lord Vasuki could come. After this, it was decided to start the churning process. As the churning began, the Mandara mountain slowly began to sink. Seeing the sinking mountain, to stabilize it, Lord Vishnu transformed into a gigantic tortoise. That is his Kurma avatar. This divine tortoise, stretching over 800,000 miles, supported the mountain on its back, allowing the churning to continue uninterrupted. This tortoise was Lord Vishnu's second incarnation. As the gods and the demons churned, 14 treasures and ratnas started to emerge from the ocean. These included, firstly, halahal, a deadly poison that was consumed by Lord Shiva. The poison was blue in color and thus gave Lord Shiva the name Nilkant because after the consumption of the poison, the blue color sat on his throat and did not go beneath it. Then there came Kamadhenu, the celestial wish granting cow. Then Uchchaitravas, a 7-headed horse, which was taken both by Indra and Mahabali. Then Airavat, that was Indra's divine elephant. Then the Kaustubh Mani, which Vishnu took as his sacred gem and placed on his chest. Then the Kalpa Vriksha, that was the wish fulfilling tree, which was placed in the heaven's gardens. Then there was the Parijata, the divine flowering tree, which was placed at Amravati. Then the Apsaras, who were led by Rambha, were the celestial dancers. Then goddess Lakshmi, who chose Lord Vishnu as her consort. Then goddess Varuni, the goddess of wine, who was accepted by the demons but was later married off to god Varun, the lord of the seas. Then god Dhanvantari, who was the god of medicine, who along with him held a pot. Inside the pot there was the Amrit, the nectar of immortality. Then came the Chandra, that was the moon, who was taken by the gods, and the Shank, that was the conch kept by Vishnu. As soon as the Amrit emerged, the Asuras seized it, leading to chaos, and each one of them was fighting on who would drink it first. To rescue the gods, Lord Vishnu transformed into a alluring woman, Mohini. She was enchantingly beautiful. Mesmerized by her divine beauty, the demons forgot about their greed and entrusted her with the distribution of the nectar. Mohini assured them of a fair division, but cleverly ensured that only the gods received the nectar, granting them immortality while deceiving the demons. Rahu and Ketu, the sky, were also a part of this. Rahu, who was himself a demon, disguised himself as a god and drank the nectar. The sun and the moon, who were sitting beside him, exposed him, and Mohini suddenly turned back to Lord Vishnu and severed his head with the help of her Sudarshan Chakra. His head became Rahu and his body became Ketu, giving rise to the lunar eclipse myth. With the gods now immortal, the demons realized that they had been tricked. Furious, they attacked the gods in a final fierce battle. But now strengthened by the Amrit, the gods were immensely powerful and they defeated the demons. With his task complete, Lord Vishnu now left on Garud, ensuring that the demons would never again attain immortality. The Samudra Manthan had several impacts. The gods had now regained power and the demons were defeated. It established the importance of balance and cooperation between forces, and the story is symbolic of struggles, perseverance, and divine intervention, thus giving us several morals to reflect upon. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.